Part A, Question 1. A. An initial investment of RM70000 is made for 7 years. This investment offers an interest rate 4% compounded quarterly for the first 5 months per 4 years, and then changed to 6% interest compounded monthly for the rest of the investment period. Find 1. The amount in the account after 5 months per 4 years. 2. The amount at end of the investment period. In this question, I will use compound interest formula. Insert all the number into the formula and you will get the final answer, which is RM86267.44. In the question number 2, I will use the same formula, which is compound interest. Insert all the number into the formula and you will get the final answer, which is RM95793.09. B. A couple decide to save for their child's education by depositing a sum of money into a bank account that offers an interest rate of 5% compounded every 4 months after 7 years. The amount in the account grows to RM5769.23. How much did the couple initially deposit? For this question, I will use the same formula, which is compound interest. Insert all the number into the formula and you will get the final answer, which is RM4077.25.
Sophia invested RM22,000 in a saving bond that earned an annual interest rate of K% compound semi-annually. After 6 years, the accumulated amount was RM29,478.30 and he earned RM7,478.30 in interest. Find the value of K. So, first of all, we need to identify the amount of I and N. So, in this question, it mentioned compound semi-annually. It means M equal to the value of I is K per 2 and the value of N is 12, which is, we know that the question already told that the time after 6 years. So N equal M multiplied T is 2 multiplied 6 and the answer is 12. So we're gonna use the formula of S equal P bracket 1 plus I bracket N. You need to fill in, which is 29,478.30 equal 22,000 bracket 1 plus K per 2 bracket 12. So after that, we need to switch it, which is bracket 1 plus K per 2 bracket 12 equal 29,478.30 per 22,000, and then you can solve it with using calculator and the answer is 4.9%. Question 2b. Emily borrowed RM9,500 from a finance company with an interest rate of 6.2% compound quarterly. After making a total payment of RM11,300, her loan was fully settled. Find the period over which the loan was repaid. So, the first question is we need to know the period. And then, this question mentioned compound quarterly, it means M equal 4. The value of N is 4 bracket T. So we need to use the compound interest formula, which is S equal P bracket 1 plus I bracket N. So we fill in 11,300 ringgit equal 9,500 bracket 1 plus 0.0155 bracket 4 T. The T, that's, we don't know that. So we need to divide them. We need to divide them like bracket 1 plus 0.015540 equal 11,300 divide 9,500. After that, we solve it using ln for t and calculate the ln until we get the answer of ln. And lastly, divide both sides to solve for t, and we solve it using calculator. So the answer is 2.8 years. The question 2 is the question 2 is talk about the total interest occurred by the time of settlement. In this question, we need to use the other formula, which is I equal S minus P. I is for interest. So I equal 11,300 minus 9,500, and the answer is 1,080 ringgit.
Part B, question 1. David purchased a sport car for Rm 150,000. He made a 15% down payment and financed the rest through a 7-year loan from the bank. The interest rate charged was 10% compounded monthly. First question, calculate the monthly payment and total interest charged. This question is annuity for present value because it mentioned loan. A is the balance after the sport car price minus down payment. So we got 127,500. Then to calculate the monthly payment, we need to use present value formula. R is periodic payment. I is interest rate per period and equal to MT. T is term or length in years. So we got 2,116.65. Then calculate the interest charged. So we got 50,298.60. Second question. After 4 years of payment, David decided to settle the loan. How much was the amount needed to fully settle the loan? So first, we need to calculate balance of payments. 84 minus 48 equal to 36. Then we use present value formula. So we got Rm 65,597.60. Question number 2. Mardina plans to start her own cafe and save 15,000 in an account that pays 5% interest compounded quarterly. 5 years later, she withdrew all her money to make a down payment on a small property for the cafe. So, for the first question, find the value of the down payment. For this question, we need to use as formula future value. Enter number in the formula, so we got Rm 19,230.56 for down payment. Then question number 2. The remaining balance of the property's price was financed through a bank loan with an interest rate 3.75% compounded monthly. The loan is to be repaid with monthly installments of 1,200 over the next 20 years. Find the cash price of the property. For this question, we need to use a formula, present value. So we got 202,398.997. Then for the cash price, 19,230.56 plus 202,398.997 equal to 221,629.56.